Grand risings, my darlings. I hope that we're all doing absolutely swell. I sure am. So how is everyone doing? We all having a good day? I hope that we are. Well, Antonio and you going to see each other this month. Let's see. Let's see. I feel that you will, my darling, yes. Yes, I do feel that you will. How is everyone doing today, my darlings? We all having a good day? Or have we all had a good day? You're very welcome, my darling. He hasn't called. That's okay, my darling. It's only the 17th, boo. Okay, you still got many time. You still got many time. Will it happen soon? Let's see. Yeah, it will happen soon, my darling, yes. Of course you can ask the question, my darling. As long as it's a yes or no, unless you donate to get a bigger reading, my darling, okay? But yeah, link in bio if you'd like to get a reading. It is donation based. Okay. Will you and your partner, Colin, sort things out and reconcile? Let's have a look. Let's see. I feel like you will, my darling. Okay, we're looking at around about the next 9 weeks for that to happen. Okay, Ollie says he's tired. Ollie, do you have Sky? More specifically, Sky Movies. Yes. Can you search up for me The Ultimate Gift on Sky Movies and let me know if it's on there? Please. Trying to find a movie basically, chat, and I can't. It says it's on Prime, it's not. It says it's on Paramount, it's not. It says it's on Pluto, it's not. Can't find it anywhere. So I want to see if it's on Sky. It also says it's on Apple TV. I've looked on Apple TV, it's not. So I want to see if it's on Sky. Don't have Sky Movies, fuck's sake. Of course you don't. Looks like I might be buying it off of YouTube. Hey ho. Whereas that I was going to basically pay for Sky, so yeah. But yeah, how is everyone doing today? If you'd like a reading, it's yes or no's for free. Anything else is donation based. Link in bio. You're getting some new kit tomorrow. What is it? What new kit you getting, boo? What new kit you getting? Hello Ash, hello Neely. You're getting cuffs? Oh, there's so much I could say to that. So much I could say to that. Ollie. For you, my darling, is I feel like she is focusing on herself right now, okay? I feel like she's walking away from her problems instead of facing them. So right now I don't think that she is coming towards you, and I feel like that's because she's focusing on herself at the moment. What I would also say for here as well for you, my darling, is I feel like she will come forwards. I feel like it's going to take time. We're looking more around summer is when she'll be in contact. Okay, we're looking around about summer. Okay. I do think that she will get better. I do think that she will try and talk a little bit more. But I feel proper contact in summer. Okay, proper contact in summer, boo. Okay, hope that helps. It's either going to help you or annoy you, and I think it's annoyed you. Yes, summer. Summer, my darling, summer. C. Sailor went to C to see what he could see. And all that he could see was deep blue black. C. I won't be a sec, guys. Yeah, check that. Do mods get 10 minutes? They do on paid lives, my darling, not on donations. Okay. Hello, Light Seeker. Hello, Curry. Okay, so tomorrow you can have a 10 minutes, my darling. Hello, Queen. How are you, my darling? Hi, has Tony Virgo been faithful to you and Gemini? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Yes. I'm good, thank you, my darling. Hello, Catherine Boo. How are you? Thank you for the heart, me, my sweetie pie. But yeah, how is everyone doing today? Of course you can ask a yes or no, my darling. Of course you can. Will Justin be faithful while he's away travelling now? Let's see. Will he be faithful while he's away travelling? Yes, he will be faithful to you, my darling. I see no cheating. Okay. Of course we can, Queen. Let's see. We're looking around about 4 o'clock tomorrow. 4 p.m. tomorrow, my darling, okay? You're welcome. Of course, you don't have to ask a yes or no. Just pop them down in the chat, my darlings. Are you and A long-time romantic soulmates? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, you are, my darling. Queen, that's for talking, boo. Talking. Does C love you and help you financially and all? Yes, he does love you, and I do see that he will be helping you financially, my darling. Even though they're not doing financially as good as they could, I feel like they will still help you out. Okay, my darling? So, yes. Will your finance... Of course, you can ask many questions as you want. Will your finances increase by March the 1st? Let's see. Let's see. Not by March the 1st, my darling. What I would say here is I feel like it's going to be around about the 6th of March, okay? I'm doing good, thank you, Brand. How are you, my darling? How are you doing, Brandon? Queen Ollie's letting you know he's getting the handcuffs tomorrow, but he wants you to try them out with him. Just saying. He sent me that as a text. He's not even denying it. You might try yours on him. Don't think Ollie will say no to that. I'm good, thank you, my darling. I'm good, thank you. Hello, Jackie. Will you and G reconcile? Let's see. Yes. Do I have Brandon? You've sent a donation, boo. Thank you for the roses, my darlings. You're welcome, boo. Let's see, Catherine. Let's see while I wait for Brandon to tell me if he's here. Let's see. Yes, it will be because of an investor, my darling, yes. You think we need a three-way group chat? Can you rephrase that, please? Please. Because I know a different word for three-way and it is not a group chat. So please reword that, Queen. That'd be one hell of a funny group chat. I mean, if you want to, Queen, you know my Snapchat, I think. Do you? You know my work Snapchat. I know you know that one. I'm good. I am enjoying my Saturday, my darling. I am. I thought it was Saturday yesterday, to be quite frank. I'm not going to lie. So, will Luke approach you next week? Let's see. Yes, he will approach you next week, and you'll approach him as well. It'll be a two-way approach. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Should you pre-order? Let's see. I wouldn't. Not this time, my darling. Okay, only because you got the Devil and the Moon. Okay, so I wouldn't pre-order yet. I don't think you're at the point where pre-ordering would be a good idea. What I would say right now is hold off on the pre-ordering. Okay. I feel what you should do is just wait a little bit. Okay, boo. I would say maybe next month do the pre-ordering. I'd say maybe wait till next month. Okay. Not this month. Okay, boo. Yeah, not this month at all. I don't think that that would be a very wise idea. I think that that would set you back a little bit too much. I don't think it would do you any good. Okay, boo? Hope that makes sense. But yeah, let me know if that made sense. Now go on to the next person. But we will meet in the middle. Let's see. Yes, you'll meet in the middle, my darling, yes. Okay, so yeah, you will meet in the middle, my darling. I just don't think that'd be a good idea just to go with the pre-order just yet. Okay. Okay, you're not filtered, my darling. I'm just doing the people that have sent a donation through. Then I'll get back to the free yes or no's. Okay. But yeah, does that make sense, boo? Thank you, Nelia, to get your donation, boo. You're very welcome, boo. Neely, what is your question, boo? And while I wait for that, will you end up working on the task force team? Let's see, Ollie. Let's see. I feel like you will if you stop allowing your emotions to get in the way. Okay, you allow your emotions to get too much in the way, my darling. So you will, but... yeah. It's your emotions. Too much. So nearly while my Instagram's just loading up. Dev, thank you for the heart, me boo. Just while my Instagram's loading up. Will you get the mortgage for the house you put down payment on? Let's see. Let's see. Not straight away. I feel like you're going to have to fight for it and prove that you can afford it and that it is something that they should allow it to happen, okay? You are going to have to prove yourself quite a lot, my darling, okay? Neely, Zach's energy towards you today. Meetup, cake, cutting, and I said part 2 will be on Wednesday, as he said going out the window, Friday or Monday. Is he speaking truth? Let's see. Is he speaking truth? He is speaking truth, my darling, yes. Okay. Friends. Is that friends, my darling? I mean, he's speaking truth either way, boo, so yeah. Okay. Friends, yeah. But no, he is speaking truth, okay, boo? His thoughts, he said I didn't really celebrate on B-Day cupcake or new on Wednesday. Loyal, he like his gift and room arrangement. Has he made decision? Let's see, boo. Let's see. So yes, he has made his decision, and I feel like you will enjoy Wednesday with you, okay? I feel like you will enjoy the present, and I feel like you will enjoy the room arrangement, my darling. I feel like he's going to be over the moon. I feel like he's going to be in absolute awe, to be quite frank. What I would also say here as well, my darling, is I feel like this is going to give him more. Okay, this is going to push him more towards you. So although he's made up his mind, he's already chosen to come towards you anyway, he's going to be closer towards you more than ever. Okay, my darling, so I do think that that is definitely worth it. And what I would also say here is I feel like this is going to open up the relationship a lot more for you. It's also going to make the relationship much more worth it for you as well. Okay, so I do feel like you two are going into that relationship. I do feel like that is pulling him into the relationship. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? He's coming towards you. That's a decision. He wants to be with you. Okay. His family's still against it, but it doesn't feel like he cares what the family thinks, to be quite frank. It feels like it's a him decision, no one else's. Okay. So it feels like he's choosing the decision, no one else's. Okay, boo. But yeah, I hope that makes sense. He doesn't really care about the friend at the moment. Okay, the friend isn't on him. Okay. His friend isn't a equation. He's not in the equation. Okay. It's up to you, my darling. Donation's up to you. So he is giving commitment. Yes, he's giving commitment towards you, my darling. Okay, yes. Okay, the commitment's going towards you. The commitment's staying with you. You are the commitment. Okay? Does that make sense, please? I mean, does that make sense, my darling? You're very welcome, boo. Give me 1 second. Won't be a sec, my darlings. There you go, Queen sent you a message. You'll keep me updated. Thank you, boo. Thank you, my darling. Remember, guys, if you'd like a reading, link in bio. If you're on, whatchamacallit. If you are on everything else, just do this. There you go. Now I'll give you my link. So, can you ask, will Tesh make an effort to fix things between you guys? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Will you be able to move out on your birthday this year? Let's see. Not on your birthday, but after your birthday, yes, my darling. Okay, after. You're very welcome, my darling. Are you and Tony long-term partners with each other? Let's see. Let's see. I feel that you are long-term, my darling. Okay, so I would say yes, my dear. Okay, yes. Will you be in a relationship this year? Not this year, my darling, no. I feel like it's going to be next year that you'll be in the relationship. I don't think that this year is suitable for you to be in that relationship at the moment. Okay, if anyone's wondering the type of cards that I'm using, it is this. Just done a magic trick. It is this deck. Okay, it looks complicated. It really isn't. This is a simple deck to me. You're welcome, my darling. What's Ollie sent me? Guys, give me a group chat name. I'll let Queen or Ollie name it. I don't know. Can't be asked. Spanners? You are a spanner, Ollie. Susan, what is your question, boo? Thank you for the 10 donation. See, I'm getting a McDonald's a tea. I'm happy. What video, my darling? Oh, that video. Let me 1 sec then. Thank you. Activity center. Recently deleted. I didn't delete it. Restore. 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 Yeah. Restored. Restored. Thank you, B, for letting me know. Just reading the comment. I won't be a second. I came to say I completely think you're right. And yeah, thank you, my darling. What she does is awful. Very true. Very true, yes. So true, yeah. Exactly what she's doing is not awareness. Exactly. So true. At least you'll see my holiday pics. Thanks, boo. So, just to go into a bit of further... Oh, I've missed that, I think. No, I haven't. Me and Colin, please. You said possibly reconciliation in about 9 weeks. He has me blocked at the minute. That's fine, my darling. A bit more in-depth. That's fine. So let's have a look, my darling. Let's see what you get. Let's see what's going to happen between the both of yous. And let's see what you get. Let's have a look. Let's see. So yeah, I feel like he's still coming towards you, my darling. I feel like he's still playing the fool. It will still be within that 9-week scale. Okay, but I do feel like he is coming faster than you think. I feel like he is going to be more open. I do feel like you will get the reconciliation that you deserve and that you desire, my darling. I feel like you've just got to play the patience game. You ever play solitaire? Ever play patience? You've basically like let's try that again. You've basically got to do that in real life. Okay, treat it like a patience game, literally. Okay, my darling, and that is what you've got to do. The more you do that, the better you will feel. Okay, and the easier that life will be, the more connections that you will make, my darling. What I will also say here for you is you need to relax a little bit. Okay, because I feel like it is going to work. I feel like you guys are going to go further. What I would also say here is I feel like you're going to recreate yourself. Okay, you are going to survive. Hello, Frank. And you are going to get what you need. Okay, what I would say here is I feel like you need to almost take like a nice hot bath, read a book, watch a movie. Okay, my darling, and just enjoy yourself. I feel like you're too built up on this person. I do. And I feel like you need to focus on yourself more. The way you manifest is awful. Okay, your manifesting skill is awful. I'm going to be honest with you there. Okay, what you need to do, my darling, is manifest when you're positive. If you're negative, you're going to manifest negative. If you're positive, you're going to manifest positive. And this is what you need to realize. Okay, so if you want that relationship to work, you have to manifest in a positive time, in a positive mindset about the relationship. If you're manifesting while your brain is negative, well, shit, that ain't gonna work. And you won't get the relationship that you desire or that you want, my darling. Okay, because you've manifested so negatively into it. You've got the negatives from it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is you're gonna take a deep breath in now. Okay, let me know once you took the deep breath in. And then I want you to exhale after 10 seconds. Okay, once it's been 10 seconds, exhale. And do that 3 times, please. Oh, shit, sorry. Didn't mean to whack that. And do that 3 times, please. Okay? I'm going to get you a nice little card. Okay? I'm going to get you a nice little animal card. Let's see what the power of the Animals Oracle has for you. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see. You got the hawk. Okay, and it says focus. And the hawk says, choose your priorities and eliminate all distractions. Okay, I'll be 1 second. Okay, so with the hawk, my darling, is basically find your balance as well. Find where you're structured. Okay, a hawk is a predator. It is. Go in for the kill and get what you want. Okay, to do that though, you have to manifest. You have to be positive, okay, boo? Does that make sense, my darling? Brilliant. Thank you for the follow, my darling. I'm glad that made sense. How is everyone doing today? We all doing good? And remember, if you'd like a reading, link in bio. Or do ! link if you're on my other social medias, unless it's Facebook, link in the bio, description, whatever you want to call it. Okay? You're very welcome, my darling. If you're on YouTube, it's also in the description as well. Kick it's in the bio. Is the next relationship that you're going to be in, are they going to be your husband? Let's see. Yes, they are, my darling, yes. Should you tell A that you've been issued cuffs tomorrow? No, she doesn't need to know, my darling. Okay, she doesn't need to know. Okay. Would you be happy if you were with Lewis? Let's see. Let's see. Would you be happy if you were L? Let's have a look, Jade. Let's see. No, I don't think that you will. You got the Death card, the Moon card, and then you suddenly got the Hermit, my darling. So I say no, you will not be happy. Okay. No. Okay. Sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear. What's Ollie sent now? Thank you for the follow. Will you find your soulmate in university? Let's see. Let's see. Will you find your soulmate in university? Let's have a look. Will you find your soulmate in university? I feel you will. You'll actually find your long-term soulmate, the one that you'll get married to, and they will propose to you within the next 3 to 4 years, okay? So, yes. No, he doesn't, my darling. Okay. No, he doesn't, Neely. He only has interest in you, my dear. Okay, only you. You're welcome. But yeah, remember, guys, if you'd like a reading, link in bio. Okay. It is donation based today. It'll hopefully be paid tomorrow. New group chat name, why? You're a twit, Ollie. Is he really frank into flirt with girls? Let's see. Let's see. He does not flirt with other girls on Snapchat now. Ollie, the only crime that's been committed on Snapchat is the fact that you're just too hot. That's the only crime. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, Ollie's gone all silent. Ollie's gone all silent on me now. Where's he gone? To sort business. Spending time changing names, probably. Probably. Hello, Jules. How are you, boo? How are you, my darling? Got an itchy eye now. There you go. Itch my eye. Did you know I can touch my eyeball, chat? I never said I was going to touch it now. Good lord. Will your husband... Oh, will you meet your husband this year? Let's see. I was about to say. Will you meet your husband this year? Let's have a look, babe. Let's see. I feel that you will, my darling, yes. Thank you for the shares, my sweetie pie. But yeah, how is everyone doing today, my darlings? We all having a good day? We all having fun? Remember, guys, if you haven't had a reading before, don't forget I'm a professional psychic, seer, oracle, and tarot reader and fortune teller. So if you do want it done by a professional, I am here for you. Is Debs your favourite person? Let's see. Yes, they are your favourite person, my darling. I would answer your question if I could see it, my darling, but your question's not been put in chat. I think it's been filtered. Okay. Otherwise, I would. Okay. Will F leave you peacefully and stop her dark witch? No. I'm going to be very honest there, no, my darling. I feel like she's using you. Okay. The answer is no, sorry. Okay, if someone's doing dark magic on you, you need to use white magic against them. Okay, you need to be against them, my darling, okay? Use protection spells, stones, and whatever. Okay, help yourself out, my darling. Okay. Help yourself out. Thank you for the gifts, my darling. Will you beat her? Let's see. Will you beat her if you protect yourself? Let's see. Yes. Yes, you will, my darling. Will you still hear from Jay today? Let's see. Will you still hear from Jay today? Yes, you will still hear from Jay today, my darling. You're very welcome, boo. Very welcome. Fun fact, a police officer is watching this. Hello, Ollie. By the way, guys, he's not an actual police officer yet. He's still in training. He thinks he is. He does like to abuse his power. He's a failed police officer at the moment because he's not got into it. He's a hot one. He's just not quite one yet. You're sworn in. Ollie, the only sworning you do is when you swear at somebody. Love you, boo. There's gonna if I don't come back on live, my darlings, we all know what's happened to me. Ollie did. Okay. Ollie, I've said the oath to be a scout. Doesn't mean I'm a scout anymore. I swore in the oath to be a feck off. I swore the oath to be a cub. Doesn't mean I'm a cub anymore. Hello, Wiser. How are you, my darling? Wiser with age. Have you seen my dad? Don't think that expression's quite true. But yeah, if you'd like a reading, link in bio, my darlings. Thank you for the heart, me. It is donation based live today, which means that you guys get to choose the pricing. Okay. Hello, my darling. How are you? How are you, boo? What would 1p get you in my live? A thank you. It would get you a thank you, Ollie. Hi. Don't think I've ever had anyone introduce themselves in my life before. What's the minimum donation? £1. And if it's through gifts, it's got to be 500 coins or more. Because TikTok takes a big sum. Ollie's thinking. I can see the cogs going round in his head and I'm not even next to him. The cogs keep turning the lights on in his head. I don't know if anyone's home, but they're definitely turning the lights on. By the way, I do know Ollie in real life. I can take the piss out of him if I want to. We are friends. Okay. I do know him. Surprised I'm not in a mental asylum after knowing him, but I do know him. The ghost is turning the lights. Ollie, you've just called yourself dumb, basically. You know when someone goes, the lights are on, but nobody's at home? That means you're dumb. And you've just said a ghost keeps turning them on, so nobody's at home inside of your head. You're too tired now? Well, you put you're too tied now. Who's tied you up? Wasn't me. I've not got that far yet. At this minute and time. A did. Oh god, Ollie. I was just going to tie you up and just throw dodgeballs at you personally. Dread to think the other angle that you've just come from. That's what she said. I'm 21, guys. Do excuse my mind. Trust me, you want the dirty version, not the dark version. My mind's a very dark place. Even the world's brightest torch wouldn't be able to find its way. Yeah, he's got a torch that burnt, like... Yeah, so Ollie bought this... He had this wise-ass idea. So he bought this really, really, really bright torch. I think it's like 1,000 lumens or something. And he may, or may not, he did, burn or singe part of his mother's furniture. Has he told his parents yet? No. I was right, it is in the thousands. 4,700 lumens it was. He burnt a bloody hole in the feckin' thing. I think it's a footstool or something. So yeah. Ollie, you need a therapist, my darling. I'm not surprised that you letting out 10% of your anger today on somebody made them a little bit scared of you. If you saw my anger, I think you'd be running away. I hold all my anger in. I pent it up. I don't let it out. I have a lot of pent up anger. I don't know why. I'm not an angry person. I'm just a very pissed off person. I'm an old man in a young man's body. You know when the old people go, like moan about my generation? I join in. I don't try and defend my generation. I join in. Well, 3 people got scared. Yeah, the 3 instructors thinking, oh shit, why did we let him swear himself in? Honestly. Part of me does wonder how Ollie is not, like, in jail or in a mental asylum or something. I'm surprised his parents not. Give him time. Mum just won't give him time. Aw, poor Ollie. We're ganging up on Ollie now. We're having a gang bang against the wall. Yeah, I know what a gang bang is. Because I was listening to a song earlier and it's stuck in my head now. Ollie, we're not bullying you, my darling. We're teaching you how not to be a snowflake. Which you're miserably failing at. Don't worry, my darlings, we do love Ollie. I think. Well, I do. I love him as a brother. You're too tired, long day, been up since 6 AM. Welcome to adulthood, my darling. Doing shit that you don't want to do because you have to do it. Getting up at unholy times because life makes you. Hello, Helga. How are you, my darling? Can we all give Ollie a round of applause in the chat for finally reaching adulthood? Please. Woke up at 3 AM and 5 AM. Aww, poor you. That's your old man bladder going, wake up, I need a piss. Will Mikey leave you? Let's see. Let's see. Thank you for the shares, my darling. I feel that he will leave you, my darling, yes. Is EJ your person? Let's see. Yes. Right, my darlings, I'm just going to read Ollie's sentence out and let me know if it makes sense. Ollie's put, if looks... Oh! Dyslexia. I thought it said cooked. If looks cooked. So confused. Yeah, that's what he's basically put right now. Ollie, send me a picture of your look. I want to see. I want to see his face at the moment. Mum just said you're not doing a lot, Ollie. Do you think Cal will ask you out on a date soon? Let's see. Yes, he will ask you on a date soon, my darling. Oh, I can't stop laughing now. Do I see when you guys will date? Let's see. When will you guys date? Let's have a look, Helga. Let's see. You guys will date within about 4 to 7 weeks. Jade. I've done that one. Ollie's sent. Let's have a look at his little cute face. Let's see what he's done. Ollie, if looks could kill, yours would bring the person back to life. That's like a baby trying to be mad. And failing. Slightly curled to the right side of your lip. Slightly biting it. Quick question, Ollie. When you go out in the sun, I recommend sunscreen so when you put your glasses on, it doesn't look like you can still see them when you don't have them on. I will say that bit. Okay, boo? Just saying. And when you shave, make the moustache even. Don't do one like barely shaved and then one really shaved. It looks like Two-Face. That's alright, Curry. You and Naz ever go out? Let's see. Will you ever go out? Meeting outdoors. I feel like you will meet outdoors soon, my darling, yes. Yes. What was what question, Ollie? I didn't ask you a question, I just made statements about you. Obviously, very polite statements. I would never be rude to you. Yes, that was you, Neely, my darling. Tanya, will you and Darren be together by April? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like you two will be together by April, my darling, yes. You're very welcome, my darling. Right, you got about 1 minute left of the live, my darling, so quickly spam your names. Okay, I want your names or your favourite emoji, and I will pull you a random card. Okay, I don't know what the card's going to be. It'll be random. Okay, so if you want a random card pulled for your favourite emoji or name, one or the other. Okay, Lindsay. You got the Four of Pentacles. It's time to watch your energy and watch what you're doing. Watch how you're spending your money as well, my darling. Okay, protect yourself. Sarah, my darling. Ace of Wands. Go for what makes you passionate. Go for what you enjoy. Stop trying to please other people. Christina. Sarah, I could have guessed you had an eggplant as your favourite emoji. Christina, my darling. Ace of Wands as well. Okay, you need to look at where you're going, my darling. Plan correctly and watch what you're doing. Okay, passion only comes to those who show passion for themselves. Okay, Tonya. Let's see what you get, boo. Tonya, the Hierophant. People look up to you, my darling. Stop looking down at them, though. Okay, people look up to you because they trust you. They don't look up to you to be looked down upon. Okay. Helen, let's see what you get, boo. Helen, Nine of Wands. It's okay to protect yourself, but my darling, when you protect yourself, please leave a gap for people to still be able to get into your life. Okay, don't hold yourself back, boo. Okay, and don't stop people from being able to get in to protect you. Okay, Neely. Let's see what you get, boo. Neely. 10 of Pentacles. Money's coming in, my darling. Okay, you have a lot of money coming in, but I also see someone spoiling you. Okay. Annette, does Alex have someone else? Let's see. No. Annette, let's see what you get, my darling. Let's see what you get. Thank you for the roses. Annette, the High Priestess, use your brain a little bit more when it comes to intuition. Okay? You trust too many people too easily, but you never look in on them. Okay? You see things too black and white. You need to read beneath the lines a little bit more when it comes to people. Okay? Read between the lines a little bit more. Trust in your intuition. Trust in what you don't see with your natural eyes. And trust what you see with your third eye. Okay? Who's next? Who's next? Go on, name, just your name or favourite emoji, and I'll pull a card for you. Name or favourite emoji, or both. I don't really care. Thank you for the shares, my darlings. So yeah, name or favourite emoji. Okay? Name or favourite emoji. Or you can send a gift of your choice. It's completely up to you. Ollie still can't look mad. He sent me another one. Will JJ get feelings for you again in the future? He will, my darling, yes. Okay. We're looking round about... We're looking around about March the 1st. Okay. So quite soon. Okay. Remember, name or favourite emoji, and I'll pull you a card. It'll be a random card. We don't know what you're going to get. Or what you're going to get from it. It could be your future. It could be something that you need to work on. Okay. Would anyone else like one before I pop off? This, my dinner's just arrived. Would anyone like a random card? If so, just name an emoji. Name an emoji. Okay. You sent a TikTok you'd like me to check. Okay, Ollie, I'll check that in a sec. Tracy. Tracy. Tracy, my darling, the tower. Okay, let things fall so you can rebuild yourself. Okay, my darling, not everything can be recreated while old structures are still around. Ollie, Ollie, let's see what you get. Ollie, 2 of wands, my darling. March the 21st is going to be a fabulous month for you, my darling, and a fabulous day. Okay, this is when your plans of life start to fall in place. This is when you feel that everything will start to make sense. Okay, my darling, and this is when you'll start to succeed. Okay, hope that helps. Tracy says, wow, that's relevant. Thank you. You're very welcome, my darling. Right, I'm going to pop off now, my darlings. I will see y'all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Yes, the 22nd of March, my darling. It's either 22nd or 21st. I can't remember now. Either way, I'm popping off for now, my darlings. I will see y'all in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you all have a splendid rest of your day, afternoon, or evening, depending when you rewatch this or when you are watching this. I will see y'all in the next one. Tulip it for now. And yeah. So yeah, 21st of March, Ollie. 21st. Okay. So